Okay, so I think last time we met up with the curio trader and bought a power source. Hold on, everything's coming through all right, right? And bought. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're like a solid. Oh no, it says we're offline. Let me refresh here and see if. Oh no! There it goes. There it goes. I guess it was just. Sometimes I have to refresh to get it to tell me the truth. Either way, so we did buy a power. I forgot what they called it, but a power tube. I'll just say that off this guy. Unfortunately, we only have one power tube, and we need 3 to power the gauntlet. And that's not something we have, and I don't think now. I think someone mentioned that. I think last time you guys mentioned. I think last time you guys mentioned that that there was something in Terran to help fix something, but I'm not entirely sure where it was, and not entirely sure where anything is. So, and I'm also trying to. We'll see if we can find anything this time. Hold on, what's going on in here? There look like a bunch of guards were out. No, it's just that. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, so we need to find more power. More power stuff. But first, before we do anything, I want to check my points. I can't go any further up in alchemy. Alchemy is not necessarily the thing I want to go up in anyway. But we probably should do stuff to get our stuff up. So we got the arena, the rightful owner, crossroads. Some zealots are looking for a man named Elias. Birthplace of the gods. Maru offered you to join his house and serve the gods. Library of Saras. You fixed the generator, but have not found anything of interest yet. Okay, it says I fixed the generator, but haven't found anything of interest. Wait, let's go back to the Library of Saras real quick. Excuse me. I think I was just missing it visually. I don't think I have the perception. Okay, I think that was what it was, right? I didn't have the perception. It's tricky because sometimes it's perception that is literally the problem. I think it was I just didn't have the perception. Where was Abukar again? Who are we talking to right now? Oh, okay, we're here. Oh, it's this guy again. Well, we're not worried about him. Let's go ahead and go to... Yeah, it's real loud still on my side. How is it coming through so loud for you guys? It is something on my side. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Because it is pretty loud on my side. Okay, so I'm gonna go down to Saras again just to check one more time. Because I think it was that I didn't have the perception. We're gonna just go check, and if we did run past that guy's body again, the prospector, the one guy we've killed in this whole campaign, because we're playing someone absolutely devoid of combat skills, basically beyond like the most basic defenses. And also with that tip with the turning on the interactables is also really good, because that means that we're going to be able to see if we really checked everything we could interact with. Okay, well, let's go through here again. Ancient machinery, generator up and running. I think it's that we don't have the ability to spot it, sadly enough. As much as I'd love to spot it, I don't think we have the ability to. Not at the moment, at least. So let's go. I guess we could check. Now, I did talk with him, and he did say something was like under here. Right? Wait, he said something was under here, right? So wait, if we went down here, we're going to face north. So we're facing away from the door. That'd mean it'd be directly behind the generator, wouldn't it? You'd have to go back around the generator. I mean, I guess we didn't try going behind the generator. You always check that. No, I think we're just not perceptive enough to spot it. I think it's an actual character perception problem. Oh, I should not do that. Oh, no. Oh. Did I mess the game up? Hold on. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. I was pressing buttons while I was loading. Worried myself there. And then there's also alchemy over here. And then there's strength to clear those debris. We do not have enough strength, I don't think. And that might have been another entrance, I think, was a possibility. But I'm not seeing any way of moving that. Got a bunch of these leaves while we're here, though. I'm running around here just to see if there were any interactables. Now that we have that turned on. Oh, alchemy harvest plants. Oh, it looked all the same to us. Okay, we can't go in there. We're going to just do one last run up here, and then we're going to run back. The tricky part is we're getting into, I think, parts of the game where we're going to have to make a lot of decisions. And we are not really, we're going to have to make a lot of decisions before we're quite ready. So let's look at our journal again. Birthplace, okay. Library of Saros, okay. Arch, explored site, found nothing of interest. These two are really making me feel bad because I know that if I had better perception, I'd be able to see. I'll check the arch one more time. We got rifle owner. Arena, I don't see that working out because we only have ever been able to fight one person. Two possible locations to leading to the temple: Dead River and Hellgate. Getting closer. Okay, so which one was Hellgate again? Let's go to Hellgate one more time. I think Hellgate was not it either. No, I think Hellgate was the one we had turned back because of the machine, right? This one's the one I think that had the machine. Well, let's just check around. Maybe there was some more we didn't see. Oh, perception lore. Nope. We're not that good at perception. That's the problem. Nope. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a problem with a robot. I think here. I think we're gonna do. Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead save. Just for fun, just name it Wee. And then, oh, there's a door. Oh, that just opens that door. I think this was where the robot was. But I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm pretty sure if I actually have to fight the robot, I'm just dead. Yeah, there's a bunch of dead bodies around. If I actually have to fight this robot, I'm pretty sure it's just death. But maybe I didn't notice a thing here. Maybe I have something different. Use the nullifier. How's that? Lure success. You pull out the nullifier and look at the dial. Suddenly, a distant memory surfaces in your mind. And drawing an old tractate written by a demented monk. The monk claimed to be an authority of the world's old charms and wards, but his tractate was filled with bizarre images that defied all attempts to understand or decipher them. The drawing in question depicted nightmarish creatures gathering around a magus who was protected by a sun shining down from him. Instead of a traditional face, the sun had the exact same markings as the dial and the nullifier. Use the device. You set the dial to the settings from the drawing and press the buttons. Trying to figure out the right sequence. On the third try, all buttons sink in. The device vibrates softly, and the air around the device shimmers in a light haze. You look at the construct, no reaction. Reluctant to march toward it, hoping for the best. You put the device on the marble floor and slide it toward the construct. It stops less than a foot away from it and remains there, doing nothing. You curse the monk in his drawings at the moment. Wait, you curse the monk in his drawing, and at that very moment, the construct folds its limbs and collapses on top of the nullifier. Oh, nice. Uh-oh, who's this guy? Literally my question right here. Bentagnable, if I'm saying that right. Bentagnable. I can't believe that worked. That's pretty amazing. Okay, the moment the construct goes down, a small man emerges out from hiding. He walks around the dead machine, examining it with childlike curiosity, then looks at you. It's dead. The man informs you, like a physician offering his expert medical opinion. Who are you? Bentagnable, says the man, bowing his head. A lore master extraordinaire. What are you doing here, Benny? I'm already giving him a nickname. I was exploring, says the man, nodding twice. Our mechanical friend didn't like it and chased me into a maintenance hole. A fascinating mechanism, don't you think? How long do you... Okay, am I going to have to fight him, too? I remember, last lore master I got into the thing, I had to fight him. It was the battle... It was a battle of the brains and really, really bad brawn on both sides. So, is this going to become a humiliating fight for the two of us again? Our mechanical friend didn't like it much to chase me into a maintenance hole. A fascinating mechanism, don't you think? How long have you been here? 37 days, says the man instantly. 892 hours. He smiles awkwardly and nods again. How'd you survive? Rats. It's not ideal, the man grimaces, as if not sure he can recommend it to you. But more than sustainable. He nods again. They don't taste as bad as you think. Very pungent, like a rabbit. Definitely sustainable. Another nod. The funny thing is that people in this game really like eating rats. I guess they don't really like it, but they domesticated rats in that one area where I couldn't get the perception check down in that tower in Terran, which I'm guessing which is where that stuff we needed was. But unfortunately didn't have enough perception to perceive it. But hey, you know, we got that it should be interesting to see how their rat farming goes forward. Okay, what do you know about this place? Let's ask him. This place, I didn't get very far. He shakes his head for emphasis. Why did you come here in the first place? What did you seek here? A spear, the man says reluctantly. To reclaim my father's throne. He straightens up, trying to look like the son of a man who once sat on a throne. Must be kind of spear. Must be some kind of spear, eh, Benny? See that? It's called the Divine Spirit. It said whoever wields it will not be denied. I need it. He simply says as if explaining everything. Where are you from? East, says the man. Suddenly tight-lipped months of travel. So you're going to grab that spear, march back home, and demand what's rightfully yours? The man looks down again, then nods. I have to. You don't strike me as a fighting man. That's why I need the spear. Nothing can stand against it. He hesitates, then says, if you promise me to help me find the spear, I'll help you get past these constructs. Oh, there's more than one? A lot more, says the man, nodding several times. It's hard to say if he's exaggerating or not. If you know a way past them, why did you spend months eating rats in a maintenance hole? Ah, says the man, looking smug for a change. These constructs don't attack each other. Why? Because they're another because they know the construct. They know because they know that another construct isn't a threat. How do you know it? How do they know it, you ask? I'll tell you if you agree to find the spear for me. Oh, no. Word of honor or I don't need your help. Okay, I'm going to just do I don't need your help to see if I can talk to him again. Okay? I don't need your help. Can I talk to him again? Okay. We're going to try to do this ourselves. Oh, we can take that. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the crafting thing. I was going to do the crafting thing a little bit before the stream to work up some money, but I totally forgot about that. But I think we're doing all right at the moment. Oh, that looks like a portal, doesn't it? That looks like one of the portal things, but it's not on. Run around in here. Okay, anything in here? And do we still have the nullifier, or did we just throw that away? That's one thing I'm not entirely certain of. If we kept the nullifier. Because if we have the nullifier, we really don't need his help. That may have been a one-use thing. And don't get me wrong, I wish the guy the best, but if we can find a way to getting it ourselves, I think we kinda need it. You know, we're gonna... Okay, so we got really nothing that we can really take from here. Besides maybe just trying to... Let's go... You know what? I always liked going right. So let's go right. And let's hope right works out for us. Oh, those are lasers. Oh, we can actually see all of them. Okay, lasers all over. I feel like that would kill us instantly. I don't know if that's a detection thing or if that's a... Oh boy. We don't have any... Okay, there's a way in which the constructs know. Lore crafting... Can we crawl? I mean, is there any way to crawl? I would think that the smartest thing to do would be realistically crawl under the lasers, right? Uh-oh. That's a thing there. I'm kind of interested if it would attack me. I'm almost sure if I run through. I don't want to just save scum to just find out, but you know, I'm just gonna we're gonna save here. I gotta know. We're gonna do we too. How about that? Just run in between. No, okay, immediately goes into combat. Oh, he's gonna come after us. Yeah, we're probably gonna die. Yeah. That's not gonna go well for us. We didn't even get a chance. Oh, no, let's low back. Okay, so they're definitely, even though they're not red or anything, they're definitely hostile. And the nullifier didn't just like turn them all off. So at least we know that. I just had to know. I had to know. And I also, one other thing I have to know is, are those detecting things or... Oh! 10 points of damage and reducing your constitution by 1. Oh boy. How long is that gonna be that way? Use the console. Access the data banks. For any recordings. Hold on, I'm gonna skip all this so I don't see you guys. If you guys are wanting to, hold on. I'm not gonna look too much into it. I just want to see what happens if I run around. Hold on. And that's where all the constructs are, and then the chest. So either we just run through all the lasers. Small chest here. Four prong key. Take all. Okay, I want to see if hold on. If there's a way out of here, I'd like to. Here, if I can run out, I have enough to run out, right? Yeah, I could run out if I wanted to. So I could run out. So I'm just gonna run out. Oh no, I went into combat. It has a long sight range. Will it run? Okay, it will. Hold on. It will probably get me before I can run away. Just run through there. Okay, we died. Okay, we know that they'll hurt us pretty bad. I'm kind of interested in, is that permanent damage? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch the laser, go to a doctor real quick. Because it's red, I'm not sure if that's like oh, hold on. Stat penalties can be removed by using a stat healing ailment or liniment. Highlight interactables. Constructs are pain. Yeah, I mean, I imagine he probably has something really... That's some good advice, and I imagine that he's probably right. That I probably need his help, but if I can repair my stats... The only thing is I would have to lie to him. And the one thing my guy has done is not lie. Well, that sounds weird, which is funny because like his loyalty is -7, but he's actually been pretty honest. He's just been forced to change. I guess we could just lie to him. I mean, if I can do it without his help, it'd be ideal, but I don't think that's going to be able to be a thing. I mean, I can run around. Hold on, actually, do I have any items on me that might be able to kind of... I'm not going to be able to fight them. I mean, they kill me before I even get a chance to react. So I don't think that's really a choice. Hand crossbow and hand crossbow. That's... I have 2 of them somehow. There you go. I don't remember having 2. I must have picked up 1 and never noticed. Reload with an iron sharpened. Was there anything in this box? I think that I have the interactables on. I could be wrong. I might be wrong. I might be very wrong. Using a stout, we call it stat penalty. Okay, we might just take the stat penalties. We might just accept the stat penalties so that we can maintain being at least honest. My guy hasn't done much. So being honest would be a change. And my stats are literally at 8 constitution. So I could do this. I could actually do this. I don't know, let's wait for that guy to pass. And if I heal myself, right? I mean, all I need to do is buy the liniments, right? There we go. There we go. Go into here. See what the console is. Access databanks. You rest your hands on the cool surface of a semi-sphere, trying to clear your thoughts. Slowly, images from the databanks rise to the surface of the display, looking like colorful fish rising from the black depths. As you grow accustomed to the experience, the disconnected scenes begin to rush forth all at once until you gradually figure out how to sort them and slow them. Oh no, I'm gonna check something real quick. It might be. I mean, it could possibly do that. It could make me miss all the fights. Be able to skip all the fights, but I want to try to see if I can get through here without lying to him first. And if we can't, then we have no option. But we're caught. Then we'll just try to just get him the spear like he wants. Maybe he might give us something. You rest your hands on the cool surface of the semi-sphere and try to clear your thoughts. Slowly, images from the databanks rise to the surface. Okay, already read that. Okay, so let's do it. Look, portal network. Glowing honeycomb with portal surfaces on the crystal semi-sphere. There's a flash at the very center. Tiny stars radiate towards the network. The stars reach a junction and they split to 2 or 3 new stars. Continue to the end of the nodes. Upon reaching their destinations, the light blinked 3 times. Then disappear as the portals fail to respond. One by one, the stars and the portals vanish. When the sequence ends, only 3 remain. One is represented as a ziggurat, and the other a tower, and the last one remaining in a facility high in the mountains. Okay. Recordings. Tall, eagle-faced man stands very still. Only his eyes move over the broad crystal screen before him. Are the sentinels ready to be activated? Almost, Commander, says the younger man, his hands moving feverishly over the controls. In response, a blur of confused images appear and disappear over the console. We received new orders this morning, says the commander. We have 24 hours to evacuate the base. What about the lake, asks the man at the console. The base commander makes an unfamiliar gesture. We'll blame it on the Kantari. The other man gives a low whistle. And the ziggurat, do we have to give that up too? The ziggurat they want intact, says the commander with a shrug. Then why are we pulling the plug, asks the Centurion. That kind of intelligence is above my station, the commander says bitterly. Or so I've been told. Someone at the top has decided the base has to go dead. So that's what we're doing. The ziggurat is a different sort of animal. We will preserve for the worst case scenario. The subordinate thinks for a moment, then asks, have you ever met him? I did once, nods the commander, his jaws working silently while he chooses his words. He's supposed to be on our side, but what does something inhuman care for what we want? We just happen to be on his side for now. What do you mean, the man? What do you mean? The man's hands are now in his lap now. The consul forgotten. He's fighting in his own war, and we're helping him to win it. Not the other way around, says the commander. And when the war's over, my guess is that's why they're pulling the plug now, so we don't have to find out the hard way, says the commander. Okay. And then what about the other one? Oh, we already read this, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so we'll take this. Take all. That's where the key was. There's this over here. I'm guessing that's the spear. That'd be my guess. If there's no other way around it, then we'll just have to take his help. But I'd like to at least give it a go. See if my wits can win it. Should see what the spear is. Uh-oh. I'm very interested to see what the spear is. That is true. Hold on, there's a guy right there. I'll stand here, and when he turns around, I'll go and unlock the door. I have a feeling it's either not as it seems, and it's like, I wonder if it's Mike. Well, he says it can't be denied, so I wonder in what meaning that. Did I just run through that twice? I think I may have run through that twice. I might not have enough constitution to get back. There's an elevator, but there is one guy there, and I don't have any way of getting around him. Okay, so it's a duel of the fates here. I can just close the door. No. I don't think we're gonna be able to fight this guy in a fair fight here. I think we're gonna have to make the deal with him. Oh, I should have shot. I should have shot. Oh, he gets 2 actions? I don't think it's gonna really matter now to think about it. Aim at. Just do a regular, or how about a fast shot? No, just regular shot. No, it's like my to hit chance is 4%. We're not a fighter. I think, yeah, we might as well just go back now. There's no way we're getting by that guy. So, yep, I guess we just have to take his help and see what happens. All right, I'll find that magic spear for you. The man smiles like a child who was promised a toy, then looks at you with suspicion. How do I know I can trust you? Oh, wow, he's not even going to trust me? Okay, streetwise, I saved your life, you ungrateful. If not for me, you would have died in that hole, so give me a break there. I did not come for here for the spear, so I'll gladly trade it for your help. This place is dangerous, and I need an ally I can trust more than I need another weapon. Sure thing. The man stares at you for a moment, looking at any sign of dishonorable intentions. He gives up and nods. He kneels next to the vanquished construct and goes through his innards in a surprisingly efficient way. He pulls out different parts, commenting on their design and praising the ingenuity of the ancients until he finds what he's looking for. It's strange-looking, oil-dripping thingamajig with loose wires. The man wipes grease and oil and ties the wires together, turning into a handy protection amulet. Put it around your neck where they can see it, he says. If I get shot up, if this is a joke, if this is his joke, hold on. That would be funny if I get like. Okay, amulet. Let's see what happens. We're gonna take his amulet and go in. Let's see what it is that is so special. Okay, yeah, they don't care. You can lockpick the door, but I can't even like begin to. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna just go get this key and then mess with the generators there. Might as well not walk through any portals either. Take all. Is it gonna? Okay, let's just read all this. Okay, and then just double check by pressing access databanks and look at any recordings. Okay, make sure we got everything. And let's turn off the power. I wonder if there was probably a stealth way to fix this too. I imagine. Is this lock picking? Wait, I don't have the key? Pretty sure I have the key, right? Or maybe it's not that key. The Hellgate key is not these. That's interesting. I'm guessing that's what turns off the lasers. Oh, that's unfortunate. I have to leave the laser on for right now. And I guess I could find out what's in that chest, but I'm going to go the other way first. I think that's the smarter decision because I might find another way of turning off the power. So it replaces a hat. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to go through laser anyway, aren't I? So, what the heck? I'll go through this one. Wait, is that... Okay, that's the door I can go through. Might as well find out what's in here. Looks like a ton of stuff. It's if the divine spear is really a spear, it's the strangest weapon you've seen. Too thick and too heavy. It isn't made for human hands. Only a giant would have been able to hurl this thing at their enemies. Take the spear. Okay. It's a throwing weapon of some kind? Is that that looks like a missile. That looks like a missile. That looks like a... Whoa, oh, boy. I turned on the console. I didn't know there was a console. I guess that was the console. See how that's going up on that side. It looks like a missile of some kind. Hold on. You know what? You didn't say I couldn't use it first. I want to use it. Oh, gosh. Okay, I didn't realize that was a locked one. There was a locked, trapped one amongst all the good ones. So hold on, we'll have to do all that, unfortunately. Hold on, let's run over. We can just talk our way through this real quick. Persuasion. Okay. Not yet. And then let's throw on that amulet. Okay. And then let's run through here. Check this stuff again, and then go back and get that spear. Again, it's kind of a might as well situation. Take all. And then just make sure we get all the recordings or anything from that. Because I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no, I think I didn't press the top one. There we go. Or bottom one. There we go. I should save after that just in case. Or just what? I guess I should just be more careful of what I touch. I don't know. Let's run through here. Yeah, we're going to take constitution damage no matter what we try to do now. Okay, let's run through. So we got to be careful. The second... And, okay, only the first ones on either side. So that chest, take all. That chest, take all. And then open this chest, and it's the spear. Let's try that out. Let's see what this is. Can we even use it? Can we even attack something? I would love to try to attack something. Here, you know what? I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it one more time and just attack something with it for fun. See if it is a weapon. Like if I'm actually able to use it. So let's take off the amulet for fun and attack this thing. Wait, I took off the amulet. How is they're not attacking me? Huh? I guess once you put it on, it's good. they're your friend then. I didn't know I could just take it off. Oh, that chest right there is actually good to take. Take all. There's that one is not. This one is not. Yeah, I guess let's run through then. Just in case I'm gonna run around, I do want to see if I can fight one. But I guess after putting it on once, it just didn't matter anymore. I want to see if this will make me fight it. Nope, I guess, yeah, I only needed to put it on once. Might as well keep it on. Use the elevator. Do you want to leave the temple? Hey, hold on, leave for the temple. Are you sure any... Okay, am I going to leave this guy? I'm going to leave for the temple. I've saved, so if this Imperial Guard's decision to side with House... Hold on, let's skip through. I want to see what happened. Did I just leave the place? Whoa, hold on, hold on. I straight up left. I straight up left. Okay, okay. That jumped us ahead time-wise. That wasn't what I was expecting. To say the least. I'm going to run until there's a combat. I'm going to run until there's a combat. I'm going to use this thing in combat. Is there no combat thing here? I'm going to just ignore everything. I'm not going to pay attention to anything around me. I'm ignoring all things. Something come out and bite me already. Hold on, I should take this off. I'm trying not to get spoiled. Oh, something see me and attack me. I'm gonna ignore him. Oh, impersonate that way. Hold on. Oh, I can't fight him. Ah, oh, no. I didn't impersonate to try to get him to attack me. They don't care. Oh, I could actually have run back there. Can one of these constructs attack me? Traps, alchemy. I think this is going to kill me, isn't it? Oh, yeah, oh, hold on. No, it's fighting now. I don't think I'll get a chance to do anything, though. I have a feeling they're going to get me first. Yeah. It was worth a shot, though. I wanted to see. I don't think it's a weapon. I feel like a caveman right now because I literally don't know what it was. Hold on, let's load real quick. I've loaded way too far back, far in. Okay, we got the spear, but the other thing leaves. Temple is endgame. If you could use it, then it'd be the worst idea. Oh gosh, it is a. I was thinking it was a missile, but I didn't think it was a. Oh gosh, that is. That is a lot more than I was expecting. If I hit them with that, that would have been bad. I mean, I guess bad for everyone involved in that one. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna load back one more time just because I don't know if I looted all the chests. Before, and I might as well, if I'm already there, I might as well grab everything I can. Yeah, there was some stuff I forgot. Metal blue steel. Chest is empty. Take that chest, and then there was no more. All the other ones are lockpick. Oh no, where's our skills? Our constitution's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to get that healed up. I feel like we want to come back and we get a ton of liniments and then heal ourselves as we go. If that makes sense. So we at least oh, and I don't need to run through that way. I don't know why I'm doing that. It'd be a waste. I'm gonna. Can I? No, I cannot get through that door. I'll just give him back the spear. Where is he? You take the nuke. Give him the spear or not yet? I mean, should we? And we can't use it, right? That cannot be denied. Yeah, I guess that's true. You can just threaten till they get. Now we run into a whole ethical issue. Do we give the crazy guy over here a nuke? We don't know it's a nuke, okay? That's fair. We don't know that. I mean, it doesn't say anything on it, right? So, assuming we don't know anything other than... God, only a giant would be able to hurl this thing. Okay, let's just give it to him. We're going to be true to our word and give this crazy guy a nuclear weapon. It's beautiful, whispers the man, caressing the weapon. None shall stand before it. None. That may have been a bad decision. But, you know what? The Haita's done nothing but have bad decisions. So, you know what? I'm not even upset. We're going to have to come back, get a bunch of liniments, or do whatever we need to do to get that up and running. I have not basically messed around with alchemy almost at all. So this will be interesting to see how we can get that worked out. Let's leave the Hellgate. We do know that this will take us into a new area, but we need tons of Constitution or better lockpicking to turn off, I guess, or do something with that stuff. So and also we need to decide what we're doing with everything else. Because that we do need to make a decision for it. Oh, hold on. Are you saying I don't need to worry about any more fights? I mean, I guess we did. Okay, it was true. We just went in there, but the fact that we just skipped time. Here, let's save real quick. Because we didn't lie to him yet. Because we didn't know that I was going to take us somewhere. So let's go to Wii 3 here. And just continue on. Because that was what we did. Oh, that's autosave 3. Let's go to Wii 3. Oh no, autosave. No, let's do Wii 3. And just continue on what we were doing. And see what happens. Okay, because we didn't that way, because we really don't care about all the noble stuff. They've been pushing us around anyway, and if we can continue on, then we'll just go with what we accidentally did, because I like keeping consequences of choices, and even though and this would be a funny one to see what would happen, and I really am not entirely sure if I should be siding up with one side or another. Leave for the temple, yes. The Imperial Guard's decision to side with the House Aurelian in the siege of Ganazar seals Galus' grip on power. A new kingdom will be forged, and Sunrise added to Galus' wait, they sided with Galus? That's funny, we were helping Galus. That was who we were helping. And we got it. I thought, the funny thing is I think we botched getting him for the other guy. Which is hilarious. Even though we were trying to stick with Gallius, we didn't help the one guy. Okay, the Imperial Guard's decision to side with the House of Aurelian in the siege of Ganazar sealed Gallius' grip on power. A new kingdom will be forged, and Sunrise is added to Gallius' banner, fitting sigil for the dawning era. In succeeding days, this Imperial Guards move on to villages and settlements subject to Ganazar, openly inviting inhabitants to swear fealty to Rex Gallius, first of his name. Once these noble volunteers have been checked against the rolls, the remainder rounded up and encouraged to pledge their loyalty at spear point. The gods are fickle, and if they heard their prayers of the first acolyte, they gave no sign, an indifference which weakens their creed. And instead of fueling the flame of his religion, the spilling of Miru's blood apparently douses it. His martyrdom marks the end of the faith he championed once and for all. Alone now, Lord Antitus waits for the inevitable. You rescued Ganazar's preacher from an impending... You rescued a Ganazar preacher from an impending and rather unpleasant doom. Hopefully Miru would appreciate the gesture. I think he's dead, right? I don't know if he could appreciate it. I don't know if he could appreciate it. The temple at last. The temple. You stand in awe of what once was a magnificent complex. A sprawling group of structures the size of Terran, dominated its heart by the great ziggurat. Though time has reduced the walls and smaller buildings to little more than rubble and dust, the ziggurat has resisted the elements. I might have the ingredients on me. So let's see. The shifting sands have drifted high on the steps, and hungry vines have climbed its surface. I sold a bunch of them, didn't I? Oh, no. I sold a bunch of them. Shifting sands have drifted high on its steps, and hungry vines have climbed its surface here and there, but the cracks on the outer shell are superficial. Its presence is that of solitary mountain, conveying agelessness and endless patience, seeming content to wait, though for what you do not know. Let's check our ingredients here. Yeah, I think I just have Kadura leaves. Cassava root and goldenberry. I mean, I may have had that at one point, but I don't, unfortunately, have it now. I don't know if any skill checks will go against my my original stat or the damage stat. So hopefully I don't need a constitution check anytime soon. Because I think I weakened my constitution pretty substantially. Let's go up. Okay, let's read everything. Or go down. I guess there's nothing really else to interact with. And we kept the nuke. I guess because we don't know that, like, we left. He's like, this is part of the same complex. So the idea is we'd be leaving the same way we came, right? I don't think we haven't really lied to him. Hold on. Nothing really here. Bunch of stuff. Let's mess with, ooh, the elevator? Oh, we came up the elevator, didn't we? Let's use the console here. Access the data banks. You rest your hands on the cool surface of the semi-sphere and try to clear your thoughts. Slowly, images from the data banks raise to your mind. Surface display like colorful... I wonder if this is going to be the same thing as before. Oh, you see an old man lying on a bed, awake but ineffably weary. His robes are both bloody and singed. A younger man, heavily armored, strides into his chamber, his eyes aflame. We beat them back, the younger man declares. The ziggurat is intact, but the rest of the complex is gone. To turn on our own brothers, croaks the old man. Has it truly come to this? They know what they did, the younger man replies, ignoring or perhaps oblivious to the larger implications of the question. I don't know how, but they know. They'll never rest until the ritual is reversed. We've cast our lot, and there's no going back. The old man nods, his lips moving silently as he thinks things through. How many dead? Thousands, says the young man. He turns away, his confidence waning for the first time. The old man nods. Is he safe? For now, the ziggurat is protected by heavy shields, as heavy as we know to make. But if they bring the machines closer. Bring out all the power to the tomb, commands the old man, for it must not fail. Then take what men we still have left and bathe Genazar in hellfire. Hellfire? The blood drains from the younger man's face. He had been prepared to go far, but not that far. I will remind you of the price of failure, says the old man, pausing to spit blood. The world will be cast in eternal darkness. Remember that. He closes his eyes, lying back perhaps for the last time. Got shelves, all kinds of stuff. I don't know if I want to skip anything since we're so close to the end. Just gonna go around here and then go up the stairs. Leave the temple. Oh no, we came down. For some reason I was thinking we climbed up the... We came down the stairs. We need to go down the elevator. For some reason I'm getting used to going the other way around. We're going down rather than going up. Bunch of statues. Okay, let's check out this thing. Examine metal plates. The elevator shaft is blocked by overlapping crescent metal plates, forming an iris diaphragm. Perhaps it's best to leave it alone. Tell your master that the temple doesn't exist. Hack away at the plates. Oh, we're gonna get killed. It didn't work. Hold on. Do we not have the necklace on? No, we had the necklace on. But I guess it just didn't matter. Yeah, we're not going to win a fight against it. So we might as well just go back to the last autosave. Which was here. Which is, I guess, we didn't really miss anything, I guess. By just coming back here. I guess we'd check the console again. Checking here. Just make sure we didn't miss anything. I don't think there was anything in there. So let's just go down the elevator. Should be interesting to see. Hacking metal plates didn't work. That missile. Okay. Oh, it's a... Okay. So it's that special kind of missile, huh? Oh, hold on. Center myself. There we go. Got lost there for a second. Look at these statues. Can't get through there. Oh, this was where that guy was, wasn't it? As you stand in the doorway of the chamber, there's a loud hiss, like air leaking from a pipe. You blink as rows of lights along the ceiling come to life. Along one of the walls stand 4 tall tanks, which have just now been opened. Beneath each spreads a puddle of viscous liquid. 3 of the tanks hold withered corpses in blue rows. The 4th is standing before you. You've seen men in bad shape before, and plenty of them. But this one is as white as he'd been as he'd been draining at the butcher's for a week. As he takes a few steps, you find yourself checking to see if invisible wires are holding him up, and opens his mouth to address you. And a litter of the same fluid all over the floor pours from his mouth. On the second attempt, he says, "Awaken, awaken, awake." He says awkwardly, as if testing the sound of his words. "Is it time? Who are you?" "I am the man." Stops in mid-sentence. Oh, the man. Sorry. I thought he said that as a sentence. "I am," and the man stops in mid-sentence, staring. After a while, he decides he doesn't remember. "What happened to them?" He pointed at the other tank. He turns to look at but his blank gaze tells you he's not seeing anything. Then rattles off arcane terms. "Protocol Zeta observed. All vitals within acceptable parameters up to 80 years. No cognitive damage." He looks back at you, slack-jawed and empty-eyed. "So what now?" "What? The man doesn't move. Let's try the simple approach." Duty, obey, or let's do obey. This sounds silly, but my brothers and I stand ready, Master, says the man. He doesn't see you or the other corpses. Safety protocol observed. He awaits for a response. Persuasion, charisma sounds like the best idea. "It's safe, brother. Our enemies are no more. The Magi have done their part. Now you must do yours." "Success." The man nods and turns around. Awkwardly puts his hand on the console, tracing it with his fingers. The way the blind do until he finds what he's looking for. You're a grinding sound coming from the chamber behind you. We are getting a lot of skill points. But I am not feeling good about the fact that we have a damaged skill. Down to 5. I'm really uncomfortable with that. I'm going to just go up with 8, lore 8. At this point, I might as well know everything. Console. Leave it alone. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff. Okay, where's that thing he opened up? We can talk to him again? No, leave him alone. Vats. Oh, it was the elevator, wasn't it? That was probably what it was. For our way out. Lockpick the door. Hopefully that doesn't get us in trouble. Nope. That's good. I guess this is just an empty room? So he's just letting us back out. That's basically what he's doing. We're just getting a way back out. Unless this is somewhere. No, we can't go there. I can't activate that portal either. I guess I could go into these doors, but then I have to lockpick into these. This is getting tricky. Tricky on finding... Oh, okay, we got the console. And we can't do anything with it. So I guess we're kind of stuck. Yeah, we just kind of have to... Oh, it's a different elevator, isn't it? This elevator is a different one. Now, let's check this out. Use the console. Intelligence lore. Okay, as you can tell, the semi-sphere is carved from a single crystal and polished to perfection. It's framed in a large metal band covered with dimly glowing symbols. You touch one of the symbols and the crystal surface changes almost instantly. Tiny fracture lines appear, rearrange themselves, and disappear as quickly as they come. You notice the shimmering image changes well. The ziggurat's gone, replaced by a strange tomb. The image is incredibly detailed, showing pipes and streams of numbers. Okay, it seems the tomb has a built-in life support system. The vital signs appear to be normal. You touch another symbol and the shimmering image changes again. It seems to be requesting something. You hear a whirring noise. Touch the crystal. You touch the crystal as if by magic. Strange tomb starts rising from the bottom of the shaft. It stops when it reaches the floor, waiting for metal walkways to be lowered. Oh, okay. I don't... Oh no, what is gonna happen here? Let's just open it. Oh no, what is that? The top hatch opens soundlessly. You know that what lies before you within was once a man, but like a wooden scaffold used to raise stone temple, the humanity other than the vaguest outlines have been discarded. The limbs have grown weighty and powerful and flat. An alien face descends from an elongated skull. The back now warped into a forward curving hunch. It's armored in now chitinous layers. Thick tentacles grow from the base of the head instead of hair, reaching almost down to the legs. The skin is deep blue of twilight sky or icy ocean, suggesting copper-based blood. Who knows what supply... Okay. Let's see. The god's eyes open and blink dully. It worked, he says, exhaling with relief in an unmistakable human way. He turns his gaze to you, puzzled for a moment, then alarmed. Where are my acolytes? But he already knows the answer. Slowly he rises from the sarcophagus and straightens to his full height, towering over you. The tentacles arc up into the air, pointing towards you over his shoulders. Two of them end in bulbous growths, which are revealed to be part of a pair of eyes. And quick scan over the surroundings, the eyes wink shut and the tentacles relax again to rest along his spine. How long? Centuries. Centuries. The Magi. He leaves questions unfinished. The Magi are long gone. The world worried rumble sounds deep in his chest, and he takes in who rules in the Magi's stead. Your kind is no longer well, no. Okay, hold on. Petty men. We'll say that. Probably not a good idea to insult him. Bring me one of these lords, and I shall raise him above all, provided he kneels before me. Why should I help you? Do not play the fool, human. Why else would you be here? Serve me and be rewarded unless you were here to kill me. He tosses his head back amidst a barking noise. Eventually he recognizes laughter. Kill it before it recognizes its strength! Or no. What do you mean? I know this world for what it is. Humans will bow to any fool wearing a golden crown, but they hate and fear that which is different, a tribal mentality. I could reveal myself once my powers return, but then I'd have to slay a few thousand men who'd rise against me, and then a few thousand more, until I grow bored and destroy your kind, leaving for a few seeds to start over. I grow merely tired explaining it. Simply put, I need one of you to be the face that rules the tribes. Convincing one of the lords, it won't be that easy. Strengthen your body and mind, the rest will do on your own. Wait, I can't fight him now? Gotta raise his hands, palms open. Okay, something has changed. I can't fight him now? Seriously? Hold on. Surely I can fight him. Kill him before he gets the strength back. Wait, I did the thing, right? Okay, yeah, I did. Open it. We're gonna say the same stuff. And then we're gonna do kill it before it recovers strength. Oh, he did 10 damage. We're probably not gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. No, yeah, we did. Yeah. So I guess we're in a situation of where, you know, maybe I should go. I wonder if I could go back, if I have time to go back to get ready for this fight. Decipher the text. The tablets are written in cuneiform, a writing system so old that its origins have lost in the mist of time. They say the Magi had gained much insight deciphering tablets that were old when the empire was barely a kingdom, and eventually adopted the script as their own. Read the parts that you do understand. Take heed and bear witness to the truths written herein, for they are the last legacy of the Magi. Know ye who were the masters became acolytes. Know ye who turned that we turned against our masters, against our own order, and in doing so we have destroyed it. Though we have undertook this task with heavy hearts, no price is too great in service. When the great demon Balzar broke free, and the one who named Agathoth opposed him, as a reward for his act of loyalty, a great ziggurat was built. A mighty structure was which served as both his temple and his prison. Within the temple he built wondrous engines of destruction and power. He taught us the knowledge of the stars, and in the same temple he learned the Magi monitored Agathoth another day and night. Distrustful of his motivations, watchful he would betray us. This was our mistake. In our boundless arrogance we believed that we had created gods, when we had made flesh. which was divine. The Kantari worshipped them as gods long before we had created the bridge between our planes. They kneeled before Balzar and his lesser brethren and followed them into battle without hesitation. When Balzar's fury tore the land asunder and left smoldering ruin in its wake, it was Agathos's knowledge and weapons he turned the tide. With Agathos's divine mercy, we would have been destroyed. Without Agathos's divine mercy, we would have been destroyed. Our armies are no better than straw figures in a firestorm. Imagine our horror when we were told that our watch was at an end, and we instructed to reverse the ritual, to discard the divine essence like refuse. In response to this outrage, we sent envoys to protest the first of the Magi. These men were put in chains, and in turn sent soldiers, coarse men who called us enthralled and compared us to slaves. We took only the path left to us, to lay Agathos in a tomb, and carefully warded against his machines and employ against his kind, a place that he may rest in safety. This is the truth of the great era and the difficult decisions we faced when the time was right. When some future generations receives our wisdom, they will awaken the god and once more welcome into the world as rightfully his to rule. Okay. I'm wondering all of these say the same thing. Okay, no, they all say the same thing. Let's check out this spot first. Use the console. Lore, examine it. I could blow it up. This machine is an unusual species of generator. Judging by its size and variety of outputs, you determine that the original power source. This was the original power source for the entire ziggurat. Whoever patched it up rerouted all the power flow to the inner chamber. Even if the ziggurat itself crumbles to dust, the inner chamber and its life support systems will continue to be powered indefinitely. During the next cycle, the humming noise rises higher than before, and the machine produces an unnerving blue glow. Take a step back, but compensating protocol averts the crisis. The glow subsides and the humming falls sharply, only to begin rising again a moment later. Okay. Crafting, even an idiot could overload this thing. Whether you would live to see the result is another matter. Success! If you disable the breakers, you could power. The power will be building until it achieves critical mass. Then when it does, it would be prudent to be standing back. Okay, give it a shot. What do you have to lose? Or let's wait. Leave it alone for right now. We should be able to come back to that, right? Let's check out all this stuff. Fine, maybe he'll give me whatever powers. Let's see if he really did make it where I just could not fight him. Let's see. We're gonna save here as We5. Oh, yeah. There's that. I guess I have been missing the death text. Oh yeah, it's got he got the squid emote. I spotted that now. We got portal is the third way to this temple. Ooh. That's kind of cool. I guess I really should read it. But first, before we do anything, let's test that idea out real quick. I want to see if I literally just have to work with him. Once he does that. Open it up. Continue. Centuries. Why should I help you? What do you mean? Convincing one lord won't be easy. Okay, so if we say that, basically it's saying either. Hold on, we could blow him up. I guess this way. Oh no, we can't. We can't blow him up outside of that. We literally have to blow him up ahead of time. I guess there's one more test we could do, which is if I can leave the temple and come back prepared for a epic kind of ending fight. And then we can definitely read a lot of the death text, because that's gonna be. And I'm blowing up this place is probably the best. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna hold on. Let's hold on. Where are we? I wonder what happens if we killed him. I'm just really curious now. Now I wonder if we killed him. Like, part of me wants to get ready for a big fight. I feel like I want to do 2 endings. I want to because we're already at the ending. I want to try to do an ending in which we kill him, and an ending in which we. I'd love to do an ending in which we kill him, an ending in which we side with him, and an ending. We could do all of the different endings. So let's load back. I think the easiest one, obviously, would probably be to just kill him right now. Which, let's see if that would make sense based off what we read. And I know this part right here, but what did it say on that thing? I want to double read that again. It says, examine image. Seems like the tomb was built with them to support life system. You touched on a similar shimmering image. Leave it alone. Let's blow it up. Let's blow it up and see what happens. Examine it. Crafting. Let's try to blow it up. Oh, we failed. You mistakenly grasp one of the connections before disabling it. Okay. For a brief instant, the power overwhelms you. You have an urge to annihilate, obliterate, eradicate everything in your path. Shortly thereafter, you hear a smoldering corpse. Okay. We were not ready for that. What was that? Was that a crafting failure? I think it was a crafting failure. They had lower crafting. Alright, let's go back. I guess the easiest one would be then... Hold on, are we already skilled enough? And how are we skilled? I mean, we can't go up anymore. We would have to do some more stuff. We'd have to come back. So I think the easiest ending to kind of figure out immediately... The easiest one to figure out is helping him, I guess. Right. That'd be the easiest one to do first. I want to get maybe one ending under this stream. I might already be going over. Whoop. I think the stream is like really far behind. You guys are at when I recall it. Yeah, the stream's lagging quite a bit. The stream's sitting at let me see if I can catch the stream up. It's actually getting a little faster. So if you hear a long pause, that's me trying to see how it's going. Where am I sitting right now? Oh, no, I'm trying to get to where I can get the long pause. See how long. It's a big, man. It's a big one. You still have your will. You just can't do anything that will harm. Okay. Oh, he basically mind parasites you say? I guess that's how it does kind of feel, doesn't it? He doesn't really, we don't really get a... Let's open it. And then just, let's go with that one. That's the easiest one. I'd love to see what that would say. But we're going to go with the... Okay, what do you mean? Okay. Let's go with that one first. And see what happens. I actually kind of wonder what would... Hold on. Ooh, we can go to a different person. So already running everything, so he does have an experience. Might be too proud to kneel, but he's always dreamt of restoring the Empire. He's strong enough to not fold under pressure and have his way. And Gilius would not be a fan of the fact that we did that. But you know what? I want to say we're going to stick with Gilius. He's been the most reasonable to us, I guess, next to Antitas. I mean, I guess we would have been... I guess we lied to Antitas if we helped Gilius, but... Delay? Private audience? Okay. I guess I'm kind of locked in at this point. Found the tomb, my lord. Tell him everything. I told you, says Gilius, returning to his lore master. We should have destroyed it all, leaving no signs of these ruins We're ever there. Only that we would have known peace. We did our best, said Erebus, unfazed. What happens under only underlies that you can't hide from the past. Can't shove it under a rag and pretend it never happened. I think we should thank this young man for coming to you first. You aren't suggesting. You've done so much, my lord, says Erebus. What choice do you have now but keep it? Nay, protect it, no matter the cost. Galus turns to you. You've met this god. What do you think? This opportunity crisis, I have no doubt you're the man who can seize it, or join him and you'll forge the greatest empire I've ever seen. Oppose him and you'll spend the rest of your days fighting a war you can't win. I'm gonna stay positive. There we go. It's never that simple, says Gallius. It's not. It's not. There's always a price to pay, but think of what you'll gain. Simple or not, it's what's best for House Aurelian, my lord. Let's be straightforward there. I didn't build it all just to come over or cut. To hand it over when some man or god comes knocking. So what do I tell him? Tell him that anyone can be killed, even a god. Okay, we might actually get him killed this way. Okay, and what would that make of your enemies while you're fighting a god out of pride? What would they wait? Would they attack while you're distracted, or would they join the god and help him bring you down? With the magic, I killed 4 of them, but they had 3 gods of their own and nearly unlimited resources, a powerful empire. What do you have, my lord? Let's stick with that one. I don't have a choice, do I? Asks Gallius, defeated. Erebus looks at you and nods. It's a long trip. You'll need an escort. Those who prove, well, I'll take a few men with us. Those who prove immune to the call. The call? Thousands of people claim to have heard the call and left the city. It could be Agathoth, in which case, the sooner we make a deal, the better. I need supplies. Okay, I think it's wrapping up pretty quick. Do I just walk away, or do I just talk to him again, I guess? Travel to the temple. I guess there's no... Okay, you reach the Hellgate without much trouble. Numerous Aurelian patrols have driven out raiders and other undesirables, making the roads relatively safe to travel. Unfortunately, upon arrival, you discover the Hellgate's entrance is collapsed. Half a dozen bodies of Imperial Guards paint an incomplete picture of what transpired here. You have to travel a different route. Dead River. Okay, this I was thinking we were right. Oh God, hold on. I'm not gonna be able to go through Dead River. Takes you days to reach Dead River. The settlement has been fenced off. The Imperial Guards standards flying above it. A large group of zealots have gathered near the fence, angrily demanding entrance. The guards seem set on denying it. Have you heard the call too, brother? Asks a bearded man, stoically carrying the burden of leadership. We're gonna do streetwise. Why else would I be here? I am failure. Beware of false prophets. Okay. Suddenly the zealot's jaw goes slack and his eyes become glassy. A similar affliction befalls his brethren, stopping them dead in their tracks. A strange sense of calm and detachment comes over you as Agathoth reaches out to you. My children are yours to command, he says. Somewhere far away, his words resonating in your mind like a struck bell. Your knees buckle and you taste blood in your mouth. Order the zealots to attack the camp. Weakly, you point at the fence and the zealots obey, hacking at it with silent and terrifying fury. Their eyes still glassy and unfocused. The guards fight them with everything they got, but Agathoth's thralls seem impervious to pain. In the end, the Imperial Guards prevail, but it's a hollow victory. The fence is all but destroyed, and most of the defenders are dead or dying. Fortunately or unfortunately, Agathoth has withdrawn from your mind, so it's up to you to negotiate the passage of the temple with their remaining 4 guards. The Aurelian's insignia has the effect of red cloth waved in front of a bull. It breaks whatever spell the zealots attack cast and put their old enemy within their reach. Traitors, yells the guard with claw marks on their face and charges forward. Fight your way through. Yeah, the guards are going to have to deal with this on their own. So we'll have to save this one for next time. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. It's going to be a lot longer of a go than I thought it was going to be. So we'll have to see what happens. What I might do is I'll either continue on with this one or get back here, but then do some more groundwork ahead of time. Like go back and just make sure we have the Constitution back up. I mean, I guess there's like I do have help. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is basically an even, a less than fair fight, balanced in our favor. But It's been a fun one. Once the sarcophagus gets up there, you get an extra 19 SP. Oh, maybe I didn't. I may have not noticed. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. I did get a bunch. We'll have to decide. We'll either continue on with this one, or we'll go back to the sarcophagus and try to get back and then like basically regroup everything for the ending. Because this seems like we're caught. We'll have to see. I'll either be back here where we are now, or we'll be back at the sarcophagus to try the different endings. So, and I'll probably name the streams after the endings I'm going to go for. Whether it's going to be helping him, fighting him, or not. So, I think what I might do is I might off-stream get ready for every ending. Excuse me. I might off-stream get ready for every ending. Or see what else I can do before the ending. And then come back and then have a way of doing every single one. Or every single option that we can do. Obviously not something that we can't do. Like, fighting him, I don't know if we'd be able to do. Unless maybe that ghost hand thing turns out to be something awesome, but we'll be back next week. We'll be back next week. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good one. See you all later. All right, bye.